Hello everyone. So we started to get a little nostalgic about tent camping. It's been quite a few years. So we decided we still have our old tent and we've been wanting to roll it out, see what it looks like, reminisce a little. So we're going to try that out today. It is, from what I can see through our pictures, the last time this tent was out of the bag was Sunday, September 15th, 2019. So it's been a minute. Here we go. And for fun, we're doing this mic'd because you might as well listen to all the commentary that happens while we're trying to put this thing together.
So this old tent's probably very musty and dusty.
But it's on wheels.
It's definitely been a minute since I've been inside this bag.
I can smell it already. And there's spiders.
This is a tent we bought when we first started camping together. And Caitlin decided we had to have a nice tent, so she bought this.
So we went to Walmart.
So we went to Walmart, but she bought the one with the easy up setup. It has the poles built right into the platform system here. So this is the bottom of it. I can tell because it's plastic feeling.
Yeah. Let's get this out of the way.
This thing's like a big spider. You unfold. And I can tell we're a little bit of an angle. So I'll do one of those.
Ooh.
And then you just slowly unfold it. Pull these out, hon. Like this.
I think you have to pull this out first, though? Yeah.
Well, you do, sort of.
Yeah, at least get them out of
the
harm's way. All right.
It's got like a two-part roof set up on it.
Yeah.
I remember now. So these red ones need to
shoot.
click into place here. That.
Okay.
And this one has to come up. Bigger than I remember.
That's what she said.
Yes, it is. All right.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so now you got the roof basically laid out. This thing's got a center pin in the center and two branches coming off. So these little red things just got to make sure they lock in fully.
Are we backwards?
It's got two doors.
Yeah.
Let's just go up with it and we'll figure that out.
Okay. So what are we doing? From the corners?
Yep.
No? Miss?
Just pick up on it. We'll click in the leg. One leg at a time. This is what I mean about easy up, right? You just grab the leg, extend it, make sure it locks. Whoever invented this was a very wise person.
Ooh.
And just like that, it's up. This is almost like a 3-room tent.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Center section has a door on both sides. And there's little places inside where we have divider walls. That's what these are. That will come down and separate it into 3 rooms if you really wanted to. We always left it wide open. Rainfly is usually one of the funnest parts.
It's the funnest.
Yeah. Also known as the not fun part.
Hold on. Time out. We gotta make sure that's at least in place.
So somewhere on here.
Yeah, we're totally backwards, honey, because remember?
It's okay. Yeah. We can turn it around.
Whatever.
I think that I was confused.
Yeah, you're upside down. You put this away.
Yep. So this way.
Up and over.
Been over the top.
And I'm in a shrub.
Not too far. And this then comes down to these little hooks.
Up. Hold on. We got to do opposite corners, but I got to... My bush is in the way.
Sorry, my dear.
There we go.
Right to the little gray hooks on every corner. I don't think this thing could go together any easier.
I'm actually shocked. Like, I knew it was easy, but this isn't too bad. So when Mike and I first got together and he told me he wanted to go tent camping, I had never tent camped and I was terrified. Absolutely. Like, I like my makeup, I like my clothes, I like to be comfortable. And I was like, you want me to sleep on the ground in a little bitty tent, get eaten alive by mosquitoes? And no sir. So said, if we're going tent camping, I'll buy the tent. So this is what happens when you let your girlfriend buy the tent.
Yeah, couldn't be better. There it is. I don't know how big it is. I think it's about 10 by 30.
You want to get a tape measure?
I get the measuring tape. I'll be right with you.
Let's do it. And not kick the stakes all over the ground. I'm honestly curious to see if it's bigger than our camper, because we know our camper, including the tongue, is 21 feet long. So I think it'd be hilarious if our tent was actually bigger and we had downsized. How long?
25-foot tape. So let's see if we run out of tape.
Where are we measuring? Corner to corner?
Yeah, right to the bottom of the foot.
Okay.
20 feet long.
So it's probably the same size as our camper.
Yes, because the camper is actually 22 feet, but that includes the tongue and the rear bumper.
I can't go
Walk
that way.
right through there.
Oh, well, okay. I was going to say, I cannot go stand in the other corner because there's bush there.
Just do it right here across the center here. Let's see what it measures.
Okay. Like doorway to doorway?
Yeah.
What you got?
8.5. So it's probably considered a 8 by 20.
How wide's our camper?
I don't know, probably about that. So yeah, it's pretty much the same living space as the camper, just no bathroom.
Yeah.
Which is why we bought the camper to begin with.
Right.
So there we go. Normally what I'll do in this situation, open up all the screens, leave it open for the day, let the breeze blow through, grab the broom, dustpan, give it a quick sweep out, give it an hour or two to air out and stuff. And then when we're ready, just drop it back down, put it away. Just again, something I like to do every so often, find out if anybody's been chewing on it, any animals have gotten in it, anything like that. This looks in really good shape.
By every so often, apparently we mean like every 5 years. We've also moved, honey, how many times have we moved since we got this tent?
What, 3 times?
Oh my God, there's a yellow jacket in here. Nope. Unbelievable. I love nature, just not that kind. So yeah, we've moved from an itty bitty little apartment to a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house to another itty bitty little apartment, and now we're renting this house, and we've brought this with us the whole time because I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's got sentimental value.
Yeah, sentimental value, and you never know when you could use a giant tent. So, yeah, it made no sense to me to get rid of it. And based on what I'm seeing today, I'm glad we didn't, because as much as I like camping in the tent, I do miss every so often, being in a tent. It's just a different experience.
Nothing like laying there sleeping, the pitter-patter of rain on the roof of the tent. Love it.
Our last year tent camping, it rained every single trip.
Yeah.
We'll have to dig up some pictures because most of our campsites were just straw because the mud was insane. It was straw and we were wearing our muck boots the whole time. One of the little tricks that Mike had to, we glamped before it was cool to make things more comfortable, because he would put the moving blankets.
Moving blankets on the floor, nice air mattresses, a couple of pedestal fans.
Yeah.
I always use the little string lights like you use at Christmas, just the little tiny ones, and run some lights maybe from the corner of a tree to another tree or something like that, and just give it a little bit of ambiance on the site. But yeah, I do miss the tent camping days. They were definitely part of our past, and we will use this again. That's why we've kept it. It will happen.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, I think I'm gonna let it sit here and air out for a little while, get that yellow jacket out of there for her, and let it sit here and dry for a little while.
I can't believe how easy that was. Seriously, I thought we would be, you know, battling it out over here. You're doing it wrong. That didn't happen. I cannot believe there's a yellow jacket there either. It is stuck, because I would really like to grab the camera and show the inside of this thing, but I'm not going in there with that.
Okay, well, I'll open the doors. If I were you, I'd just go turn the camera off for now, and I'll open the doors and just let it air out, and hopefully they'll fly out.
Yeah, this thing is a monstrosity for sure. And especially with nothing in it right now, it's like, it's just huge. And it's so nice because most tents are squatted down in, and you know, you can't stand up. You can at least take a peek this way, if you can see that or not. So Mr. Callaway here is, you know, like 6'3" or something like that. Right, honey?
I'm what?
You know those guys that lie about how tall they are? He's 5'10", but we'll say you're 6'3".
I'm actually 5'10".
He won't let me lie. But yeah, this is actually the front of it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Boop. This little thing rolls out, and there's some stakes. So there's like a covered entryway, and like you said about the pitter patter or rain, I distinctly remember one of our trips, we had one of those little miniature grills, little charcoal grill. I was sitting inside of the tent grilling burgers underneath that little awning because it would just not stop raining. So yeah, we've definitely made it happen over the years. And we don't let weather slow us down, that's for sure.